Mark Fletcher comes in, physical four-star stud. Fletcher rumbles forward, the four-star freshman, churning those legs. He gets the carry. Another big hole opens up. How about Mark Fletcher?
So I have two words on my chart next to Mark Fletcher. One is stud, and the other one is physical, because that's what Mario Cristobal kept telling us about him.
On this drive, they've really established the run. Here's another one. Fletcher again, bounced out of bounds. Right back to Fletcher, runs through it, touchdown, Hurricanes! Fletcher.
Great blocking up front. You see the big tackle, or guard, excuse me, and that's Cooper pull out in front. Mark Fletcher gets behind him, downhill, square those shoulders.
Here's Fletcher with a blocker in front, and Fletcher will take it right in.
Mark Fletcher is in again. Big Mark Fletcher, 6'2", 225 sophomore. Handoff up the middle for Fletcher, who has space. Across the U at midfield and down inside the 40. Second and goal, handoff Fletcher, and touchdown.
Ward, he gives to Fletcher. First time we've seen him today, and he lowers his shoulder, picks up, still picking up yards, tough yards. Pump fakes. Gets it to Fletcher. He's going to have to do a lot on his own. Stiff arms the defender, stays in bounds. Fletcher and Miami's gone with a lot of backs today.
Big solid backs, here they go.
There's Fletcher, bounces to the outside. He shows the speed to go along with that size. Ward is going to give it to Fletcher. Men at the line of scrimmage, bounces off a tackler, and another one.
Fletcher machetes his way to the 35.
Fletcher gets the call on first down. It's last week. Fletcher.
What the Bears have dialed up, they go to Mark Fletcher. Fletcher into Bear territory, inside the 40, and he's finally dragged down by Miles Williams, but not before he has the Canes on the move with a 28-yard run. Back to the ground, and Fletcher sort of picking his way. Fletcher has it again. I think their intentions are clear. They're just trying to bully the Bears, and Fletcher does. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Fletcher has been very effective on the ground. First down game picks up about 8. An offense can strike from anywhere at any moment. They'll keep it on the ground. Fletcher cuts it back nicely, gets inside the 45.
Ward finding a positive play. This is Fletcher on the ground, and big Mark Fletcher with a good run. It'll be third and short. Fletcher on the carry as Fletcher muscles his way out to the 38-yard line. And here he is on second down, and look at Mark Fletcher. 6'2", 225 pounds downhill. Fletcher again, big hold. 4th and 1, straight ahead and a first down. Ward on first down. As he checks down the Fletcher, breaks free. Look at the big strides from Mark Fletcher. Fletcher again, and Fletcher is running downhill at this point.
Big run play between the tackles for Fletcher. Fletcher walks in, touchdown, Miami.
What a difference maker he can be on the field. Just does things others can't.
Big hole again for Mark Fletcher Jr. between the tackles. Right through the Knowles secondary. Out to the 48-yard line. That's a 14-yard gain on 3rd and 1. So they will run it straight ahead. Mark Fletcher Jr. for about 7 yards.
Fletcher again, and it's a good run by Mark Fletcher. Fletcher, look at this hole for Mark Fletcher past midfield. And look at Mark Fletcher. Inspired. Fletcher straight ahead, and Fletcher into the end zone.
And checked down. Mark Fletcher into the red zone. First down. Ward, there's the check down. Fletcher.
Hands it off to his tailback. That's Fletcher breaking it in the clear. And Fletcher inside the 15.
Fletcher at 225 pounds, 6'2", is going to kind of shrink those shoulders down.
Cam Ward to Fletcher up the middle. Touchdown. Miami's back in front. There's Mark Fletcher. Probably 2 downs to get it here for Miami.
breaks free. And gets yanked out at the 41-yard line. They do go to the run game, and it's Fletcher off and running. Fletcher across midfield, refusing to go down. And all the way to the 30-yard line of A&M. The verse unmarked at the moment. Hoping that he and his mates can finish the job. Fletcher again. He's able to break a tackle. Fletcher again tries to cut it back and bounces off another defender. Up front, third down and a yard. And Beck hits Fletcher out of the backfield. Touchdown, Miami. Fletcher again up the middle with room. Breaks a tackle. They're going to run Fletcher on first down. And Fletcher all the way. Another run.
Initial contact was before the marker, but he's going to fight forward. Fletcher's loose. And Mark Fletcher. Fletcher again. Downs been driving every single game of his career. And this is Fletcher breaking free. Fletcher just bursting forward. Beating Fletcher running right. Mark Fletcher can have a way of regaining momentum for the football team.
They do pound the rock, as you would expect from a Mario Cristobal team. Fletcher, nice cut inside the 10. Fletcher bouncing off would-be tacklers last year. That's 8 in a row. Mark Fletcher swung out of bounds. Fletcher busts through a hole, first down. Mark Fletcher did well to hang on to the ball. Fletcher got popped by Adon Schuler, stayed on his feet on the ground.
And it's Mark Fletcher Jr., and he's into Wildcat territory with another first down. Here we go again with Fletcher. He's got a first down run across the 40-yard line. First down and 10. Fletcher tripped up. Back to Fletcher on the ground. Miami already has 7 first downs. Back to Fletcher, right up the middle. Breaks free. Edge stretches for the touchdown.
As well, but all on short throws. Straight ahead run. Fletcher.
Still perfect on the catch by Fletcher from out of the backfield. He's got a first down. Fletcher, the deep back, gets it and has an easy touchdown for Miami.
There we go. They brought in 3 transfers. They've got some very talented freshmen. Looking at Fletcher in the open field. Still on his feet. And he scampers, tiptoes along the sideline. Now Miami hurrying up to the line of scrimmage. And a big hole. Fletcher inside the 22. The end zone. 38-yard touchdown run. The longest run of this season for Mark Fletcher Jr. 10 rushes, 86 yards for Mark Fletcher. He had 86 in the last game and a couple of touchdowns against Bethune-Cookman. Touchdown, back-to-back games, 2 rushing touchdowns for Mark Fletcher Jr.
He's got the football. They run right, and they usually run over people when they go to that side. Running right, banging forward, Fletcher. They never get him down, they just run him out. Fletcher still running, still getting shoved. Gonna get all the way to the end zone. They got close. It's just a cakewalk into the end zone. It started with dominance. It will end with dominance. Testing the middle again is Fletcher. In, back, checks it down. This is Fletcher.
Instead, it's a run play to Fletcher. The lights are going off. Now there's a signal. Touchdown, Miami.
Calling the plays. They come underneath. Out of the backfield, Fletcher Jr. Motions out of the backfield, makes the catch. Getting to the edge. Fletcher gets the call again and strolls in. Touchdown, Miami. Fletcher Jr. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They hand it off to Fletcher with a nice head of steam inside the 35. Tony in motion, but it's going to be Fletcher. Breaking tackles, Fletcher. Inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Winning the battle up front, Fletcher again. Touchdown again. Hurricanes. Hurricanes score. Off the play fake, Beck finds Fletcher out of the backfield, showing off his receiving skills and out across the 45. Beck checks it down to Fletcher. Tony in motion. Fletcher with a yawning hole all the way down inside the 5. A rollout for Beck. The goal line, diving into the end zone is Fletcher. A receiving touchdown. He missed the last couple of games, and they are happy to have Mark Fletcher back. Hold on. Swing pass, Fletcher. Fletcher running up the middle. Fletcher right up the gut, spinning at the goal line. Does he break the plane? Yes, he does for a Canes touchdown.
Fletcher walks in, Miami touchdown. What a response. Corralling number 10, not letting him get loose. Fletcher breaks free. Oh, Fletcher in the front race. Miami touchdown. Miami's bell cow back changes around this championship game.